The same thing now. Look at Ogenkere. Who is accusing Ogenkere for working for politicians? Nobody, because those criminals and fools don't think reason. Don't have brain. From finance minister to prime minister, acting prime minister, 2 days after the information on Pro. 2 days information on Pro. This old man na Sweezy, madam, again. They memo to elect a finance minister who refused to account. And 2 days later, Ngozi took over. He wanted to come and do account for you. Don't you have shame? You know, they're making now why in a building I are strong. Because he will give the boss to respect that woman. They are not used to respecting woman. That's why
this man are speaking enough. Let other people speak. Please, where I am, network is.
You will wait.
Oh, boy, I bet don't do that.
That's why you can
speak. Yeah, wait, hold on. Allow worry. Mimi, you will keep quiet and allow him finish because you people don't even give people mic on your own space. So just respect yourself here, please. Please go on, allow worry and finish.
I am here now. I don't even know who Mimi or whatever.
My brothers, we cannot be allowed to be deceived by some criminals staying in Italy, staying in Quebec, changing their houses. Few days after our convention, they have changed their buildings, changed whatever thing they're doing. They are looking like now rich men. For what? What is their job? Ralph is working in a lager. He's a lagerist. At the end of the day, we refuse to. Most of these people coming here is they defend the money. They want to, since they cannot get the money. Look at someone like Adado Ramma. Now is the one they're pushing for us. Tomorrow he's talking that Ngozi is good. Next tomorrow he says it's bad. Tomorrow Simon is good. Next tomorrow Simon is bad. These dubious people, unstable people, unstable. And this is the people that are dishing out information for us. And someone like me, who is using my brain, you want me to keep quiet? And our people are dying like this? And you are dragging APM, DPM. What is wrong with you guys? Someone will come here and be fighting for who you don't even know. If some of them are fighting for Ogenkere, if you bring Ogenkere here, they won't even know who he is. You are fighting for someone with dubious name, double name, Isaiah Anyoko, Ogenkere. At the end of the day, everything came out today, you put it alias. Everything is dubious. Everything is completely dubious. And I don't know how to put it. And you are telling me here, Ngozi Fulani, even Simon Eba was a member of PDP. Nandika was a member of ABGA. If you like, this short picture where Ngozi on a with the Sultan of Sokoto, it will not deter Biafrans. Because all of us were Nigerians before Igbo agitation. We went to school there. We have friends. We belong to one of the two organizations. We have pictures. Don't think we are so stupid that you come and deceive us with all your manipulative things you are bringing out. Once you posted Simon, a head of Simon with another body with a lady in the beach. It took time for Leonard Biafrans to go deep and dig and know that this picture is from Angola. We can't be deceived. We are more smarter now. We are smarter now, not like before. Nonsense. Thank you so much, brothers. God bless United States of Biafra. God bless you.
And the one that really got me baffled was when we started asking Ogenkere, how come he has two names? They went and formed name for Ngozi Rabueze to act like she too.
Yes.
Change her name.
Yes, and also
these people are bloody criminals. These people are scum of the earth.
They printed the organogram and put Simon Eba as spokesperson in detention. Imagine that kind of nonsense. Epanebita in America. Epanebita.
They have done enough of terrible things for them to come here and this one that answering me.
Don't give them mic. If it is in their own program, they don't give us mic. Kick them out.
Hold on. Come on, it's my space. He's not gonna run faster than me on my space. I've told him if he moves mad, I move madder. Okay? So he's not even his turn yet. When he gets to his turn, he will speak. Please, guys, hold on. It's a USB space. It's for everybody. When he starts saying something otherwise, then he finds himself in the gulag. Triple M2, are you there? Triple M2, are you there? Okay. Christian or Biafran first. Do
Yes,
you want
I'm
to say
here. I'm
something?
here. Biko, my brother, I'm here.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
Thank you very much. I've been here, though I was on night duty. I joined before on the process. I do off. Greetings, my fellow Biafrans. Greetings, the lovers of freedom. Greetings, also the haters of freedom. I thank us for being here today. My brother that is the host, US Ross. Akwawo nke igwe bute ụzọ bụkọ ihe rọz a ihe
This
rọz
one
a
is
nụwa
Igwe
atụgharị ụjọ.
Benson. This one is Igwe Benson.
Nwanne
USB
kem
works.
nwanne kem ịma onye aṅụ gbara ya hụ okpurukpu isi ya na ọsọ na-eme ọ chọghị ịma ma ọ bụ isi ma ọ bụ aṅụ maka na santa ha wu otu ọ wụrụ ọzọrọ ọzọ. Don't mind me, my brother. Udodi. That Ross has caused more. He caused more harm to this particular struggle than good. But however it is, all ihe a na-ahụ na ihe struggle maka onye ọbụla agadi na-ere anwụrụ nwa ọdị ọba aka na ọ ga-ahụ maka na ndị na-akpọ anwụrụ ndị agadi a ga na-etest ya ma na-azụ ma ndị na-anya n'eze ma ndị na-afanye n'imi. Ekelele m mmadụ niile n'ebe a. Udo dịrị onye ọbụla. Anya m ka gbagara aga m abịa ịkpọ onye ọbụla aha n'ofu n'ofu mana ka o sila adị onye nọ ebe a dị erepresentara onwe ya. Ọ bụrụ na ị nọ ebe a, I recognize you. Ebe ọbụla ị nọ isi oche taa ka ọ dị. Our topic today wo ịhụrụ flag a ịhụrụ flag ndị ọjọọ na ọ bụ asị abịa na flag, any flag that has red in it nwee black, that shows that the country fought a brutal war and they also mourn. Mana nke a na-enwe black onwe red mana ụbara ọ na-aṅụọla ụbara ọ na-aṅụọla ọ karịala nke ndị nwere red o. Ejighị m anya ahụ flag a dị m so irritate n'anya both spiritually and physical. So ọ na-adị m mma n'ahụ bụkọ mbọchị ọzọ anyị host ihe ha even awụ na ekulu m down lee ndị nọ na the house here aga m eji aka bọfere ya ọsọ nke awụ ndị nke anyị. Biko ụmụnne m kama a ga-etiri anyị flag a tibere anyị nke anyị ma anya ewu nke Biafra etige USB ahụ ewere nke Biafra tiri anyị ya. Anyị gakwara agba mbọ Chukwu emere anyị ebere ka anyị nwee ike design eti ya n'ịntanetị design nke Biafra because nke anyị na-eyuzu nọ n'ịntanetị dị awụ nke Biafra one Arab country like that bụ ọnwa ha nọ n'ekiti nga ahụ bịa ya dị ka ọwụ nke anyị because ọ dị small mana gị zoom ege mara na ọwụ nke anyị wa anyanwụ ọwụ ha ọnwa wụ ndị na-akpụ isi n'ala mpekele ọnwa. Biko my fellow Biafrans, I thank you all. I thank everyone for being here as we continue to push. Ahụbụrụ m Direk here as a co-host. Mana o sokwara ihe mere m ji wee stop at the bus stop ya bụrụ ma agbafela m with high speed o. Ịhụrụ osimiri anaghị eri onye na-ahụ ụkwụ ya anya o. For so many people that say that they are confused, they don't know where to join. Nwanne ịma asọ onye na-enyo isi ya na-apụta. Mbịala na social media mgbe ego isi menyo title nyo ihe nọ nga ahụ bịa nyewezie ndị nọ n'ime ya ọ ya ga-eritamine m na nga agba brek na ma ga-agba brek nwụhala isi dịka isi deri nwanne m na-agba ọkwa m na-agba ụkwụ m na-eru m na ntị achọghị m isi abịadere m abịa asị na ejikwe m ga-abịawa ịma oke nọ n'ụlọ ebe ụmụaka na-egwu egwu ya gba nkịtị ha gwu egwu mere onwe ha ahụ ajụ ha si ele ihe merenụ ị ga-ahụ ụmụaka ha ekwuwe mgbe m nọ nga anọ m nga Ifeanyị abịa were aka mee m nke a ma a ga-emekwuru ya jụkwa ọnkụ Tony nọkwa nga ahụ mgbe nwanne agaghị nago mana emekwa ihe emeghe mana presens gị nọ nga ahụ so dị ka ahụdụ azụ isi m anya m afọ ịhụ ike ụkwụ m. I never listen to them. The way I listen to all these criminals and our median people, how would hear their message? Their name analyze. All about can make. Once one day he give up, the range, the debate here, my brother. One split him. It is split him the shame up. I don't know. I don't know. If the spirit of Biafra is in you, oh, when they went to the more to go and listen. For me, what's so April na track pam. Nyanya Paula, spirit ya na magnet him to your program Apple. Unzo your program. Ma buffet ya. The next thing will disconnect there, unsubscribe or shorter than the notification. I need them stories. Yeah, back to our topic. Igbos, I cancel Igbo Nigeria agitators. Emma, this thing stands at the words they normally use. Those criminals will use Igbo to fight Igbo. Obasanjo kwuru ya. Gee na ahụ dị mkpakpu okpuru ede n'isi gị chee na onwe ihe ya n'isi ma ha na ọwụzi ọwụ jos oshishi ya akpa na akpari. So I use Igbos to fight Igbos. We are not fighting them to go. We are fighting them to come. Ọnwụ gbuo ya. Na adịna mma wọkụ ka eji alụta ya akwụ ya bi. You are not fighting them to go. You are fighting them to come. Gee hụ ndị iberibe ha na-akụrụ ya aka. So our people ka a na-use kwa. And our people, nweta onye ha yuzuru, ha eme ya ofu ihe. Turn on in the other way around. So Igbos are killing Igbos. Ịhụ na ka ikpeazụ a, onye Igbo ọbụla wepụtara isi ya ka ọ bịa zọnye ọkụ Biafra, isi ya ga-atọ die. Isi ya na-ada ya ada. Nweghị ihe dịka ajị m Igbo ekwu ka chọọ m ka ndị iberibe abịa mara ihe mwa kwuru biko onye na-abụghị Igbo Biafra. Onye na-abụghị onye Igbo Biafra ewela iwe. Maka ihe anyị na-epromote our language. So far iji language gị bịa nga kwuwe ndị mbụ na ndị egede na-anụ ya. So onye ọbụla wu onye Igbo Biafra, a Biafran person that is working under Zizu, fighting to stop the rising sun. Ishi ya ga-aba na ise. It doesn't matter. Agaghị abịa sị anyị na onye we are cleaning ourselves. Nwanne asị gị ọbịregbu m ga-egbu onwe ya. Onye si Biafra agaghị abịa na ọ gaghị adịrị anyị na mma. Ọ ga-eji ala zere mmiri Biafra ma bịa. Otu a ka ọ ga-adị. O nwere something somebody share na our group here na UK, na my community group na UK here. Let me just show us a little bit. I wouldn't maybe I share one jumbo through because I will get our topic. This thing once again here the topic was Sky Power Service 184 naira. Kano to London return. Ihe a na-abụ ihe mega early can check it. Sorry, let me go to the year because everything the year is there. Mgbe this thing na-eme. Because all that period ndị be anyị na-awụ ha rụgide ọrụ ndị so ha wụ ndị chiga anyị mgbe ha rụgide ọrụ na be anyị every weekend ha ga London, ga outside country, ga me 1 or 2. 1950 something, 1957, 19 something. Now, and I say, like the analysis happening during that period. I say, Kanu to London. Say, execution fare 343 naira. Normal fare 527 naira. Ehuna kawo Kanu. Yeah, bazina keep say you save 184 naira. Then Nanko also say Kanu to Rome 300 and there's a execution fee, execution fare 313 naira. Normal fare 482 naira. You save 168 naira 50 kobo. I say Kanu to Amsterdam execution fare 343 naira. Normal fare 527 naira. You save 184 naira. Gabia next one say Lagos to London execution fare 390 naira. Normal fare 600 naira. You save 210 naira. Say Lagos to Rome execution fare 363 naira. Normal fare 543 naira. You save 190 naira. They say Lagos to Amsterdam execution fare 390 naira. Normal fare 600 naira. You save 210 naira. Umunne. Here go Trangana. Here this is now north and the west, north and west. During that period, because Eastern region Omega exist. I don't know if I'm coming out. My people.
Yeah, you're coming out.
This little analysis now online now here now. Lagos and Kano. Here north and the west. Eastern region where would the Ishimri Omega existed by that time. If they can marginalize you right from the origin, what makes you to think that this time that you will be even the time this thing is happening, bring it forward. The kind of marginalization and we had that time. And the stupid I'm asking no stupid elements of useless Biafrans that find themselves in the seat of in corridors of powers of the zoo. They are getting peanuts from there. Still hoping that because they are okay. They don't care about every other people. If they cannot consider our region where we should that time, if they cannot consider them, then what makes you to think that you are relevant in that useless contraction apart from making your natural resources? In that which I say the Ndana can a push, a protect rotten contraction. Ne protect rotten contraction. Gijo owenga juju. See, nde okwe ihe no ha nishi. Ka ha ga udele. Udele si nwa ya nwụọ ọba na ya uru. Ya renzo ọba na ya uru. So, before I digress, I just brought up this issue before I digress. Let me still touch on the area of our brother Gentle, the Yahoo, the guy we love so much. We pray for him always, but they just deceived him. Onye ọbụla na-ekwu okwu that na if in this struggle, once you deviate, decided that maybe people will be respecting you. One day, that is why Biafrans are so different. Biafra, Igbo wishing me. That is why we are natural in knowledge. It doesn't matter how what you did previously. Give me highlight here jeopardize your reputation. One now gentle in question. As you goes in internet, again, mark out reply. Yeah. It's already going to follow who here on internet. Now you are calling on Ngozi or Abese. You never recognizes her as your DPM. Why calling out on her? He recognizes here. Why don't you focus in Ogekere? Remember right from the time on go when you be kuo na ema honyo no you no so go Ogekere. Let me keep that na say no eku ya bebe ga aka. Nwanne iyi anakpa na eri onye no ho kwe anya o. Maka ile onye na-achị ọchị na-efe efe ya fere gị. Ebe history support Ogekere nwanne soro Ogekere gwanụ na Biafrans ọ kwara ofu onye ka ewu. Biafrans, we are over 80 million. We are over 80 million. Ndị nke anyị mapụrụle na-achọ ihe nwere onwe a na anyị gụtagodile Western to West na Finland mgbe e mere unveil our self referendum all 60 something million. At least 60 something million enwegodile accept n'ebe our PM nọ. Ngụwa na oge asụ mba. Gentle, you better turn around. You better turn 360. You better turn 360. You came out last time to demand for accountability from our DPM under 3 months. You were there hearing what we have been saying about the criminal in our support for almost 3 years and or maybe I can't. Even country where I am ACS, every office is running every year, every annually. Honorable attend here ni account to make budget, new budget. Struggle question every month. Once you're not doing well in your position, any gaga, any the only Ghana adoption madazo, with only get me of my weekend ala. For 1 day. Call lawyer out. So now here come and defend this. Why are you not accounting for the Biafrans? Onya, any 15 million to unveil to equip our police to unveil in Finland. Our DPM Korea, our PM made the money indoors, but during the period none of here, our DPM based on the PM indoors. Get the money. Second with account. The criminal send that account. I could 15 million. It could be hope nobody have come out to ask. The criminal have not come to debunk the allegation. Oh, it's never an allegation. It's the fact. He got me 3 months. In a DPMI baby America account or am a finance minister. Gentle. What I'm going on? The Quebe no. I'm not sure I fight here once and for all. Kishini mo happen on way feel here because see so no decentralizing now. I have no. Ogekere will set you up. Yes, take you up within do to ya. And make your jaw. Oh, how long about to social media? See, DPM menagia. They will do something bad against you. Pepper, broadcast choir, Bopoya, Obatobia Hombona. They did it to him. Your own cannot be exceptional. You better retrace your step. You better make haste, why son? We love you so much. You have suffered enough. You don't have to continue to suffer. You better wake up. You are just one person. You're supposed to know where Biafrans are going. The Ogenkere you are even supporting. Have you been following the cabinet meeting that is coming out? Close. You ask yourself, on the convention day, declaration, who read the speech of our PM? Onye documents of Brigi, even the so-called Brigi, Totara our USB. Government of Brigi. Document here, single document the things that had society to do. Hijacking of website, hijacking of account. Hijacking. This our IOU loan. No Hanaka, no under their custody. Millions of dollars not there. Is that IOU still working? They go hand or there now. Can they request their money and get it back? People are talking about it. Yeah, when you be na scratch. Bizo na scratch. In the middle of ocean. Yeah, be na scratch. Onyon they will run a baby account. Since 29th of November till date, can you come out to tell us in here Ogenkere Nando Tia Meptagoro? I think but everything here. The officers are handle here because it is not under their custody. How I can't slowly he have been compromised. How? Even their so-called people support to Gaha are still coming to apply. Why don't them give them sites? Hagama apply eba eh?
My brother, round up.
Please, my fellow Biafrans, and you see, excuse me, you see, just like our sister, I was listed, our sister Amrachi that comes here. You see, this period, we have to be careful. That same people that fought against us yesterday during the peak, Mbe Hafil in Hagen and Grand, they are turning back now. They are the people now that will be coming here now to direct us on what to do and what not to do. All during the time of our PM. Those that backstab you yesterday, who not now, they never won you, they never brought you down. Please, my fellow Biafrans. Onye shia pata ma onye eze pata ya onye eze nkotonko. We need to go home. We are tired. We are tired of staying away. Ị ga-apụ abroad, dey free, mee ihe niile. Once ịtụrụ ụkwụ n'obodo iberibe ahụ, ihe na-emaghị ihe ọwụ, awụrụ ihe ga-abịa egbu onye ọwụ, ihe na-enweghị meaning. They are using our own to kill us. Onye gara tego ọbịa bụrụ ebe ọ ga-apụta after location, a na-awụli ego elu, a na-etu gị aha, ụmụnne gị na-anwụ. Anyway, onye mara asụ ya sọ n'ikwe, onye amaghị asụ lekwe mkpịsị ụkwụ ya, sọ ya jaja, support USB. Ebe ahụ ka anyị na-aga n'ogo yim back. Maka na enwe a na-amachi ya azụ n'ihu ka ọ na-ama. Udo dịrị unu.
Thank you very much for that wonderful submission. That was amazing. I don't know if Biafra First have anything to say before I move on. Biafra First Love, you have anything to contribute?
Yeah, thank you so much. I just want to kind of apologize for a little outbreak that I did, but I don't think that guy is with us. So every time he comes and say what he says, I just have to say what I said. They won't. I'll be right. I'm in transit. I'm still here. Thank you.
That's the first time I'm seeing Biafra first love getting upset on space. But it's okay. I understand what you're saying. It's okay. Christian. Oh, Ronnie, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much. Again. It's been a while, and how I wish I was here when the Tesla was, venting. I would have loved to hear her because she has always been this gentle lady. And it wasn't for her to vent her. Is no longer that kind of that whatever cause it is no longer ordinary. I've been listening in even before I come up here, and you can see what these people are doing. You can see how they are being used to kill our people. Imagine the governors now are forming security, and these securities, who are they going after? Our youth, changing them names, calling them names. I hope you heard that the leader of Mietiala in Kwara State was killed. They call them unknown gunmen. But if it happen in our place now, you will hear IPOD. You will hear this Simon Ipa boys. I hope we are learning. Those useless volunteers. I hope you are learning. I hope you are connecting the dots. And the person making noise, because I don't even have time to listen to all these videos. Believe me, I don't watch it. Because to me, it doesn't really make any sense that these people are making all this noise because our government is still have not fully come to the homeland. Because otherwise, the person calling Jeto or whoever will not have that call whatsoever to even come and make video. In what sense? Under the commander in chief, he's parading, his commander in chief publicly. It attracts a big punishment. If he doesn't know that we are in a government, I think he should know this. We are not doing saga. We are running a government. And if you are to work in this government, you must follow that chain of command. Nobody is indispensable. Nobody is an island. Don't think you are bigger than anybody that was gone. You can be replaced at any fucking time. Just giving you all these things is because just to see if you can, because Biafrans love you, to see if your senses will come back. But if you continue to make all this noise, cause all this chaos, then you have to fear the consequences. We have had many people before you go and ask. You better stop now. This what we're doing is spiritual. You can't even stop it in a million years. Nobody can. If you see what we have passed through to get to this very moment, you should have known better. Don't come and be disparaging all this nonsense. This is a government now. We're not agitating anymore. Everybody should follow instructions. Getting another one video, what is all this? Every time when I show you, you cannot go and show yourself to Fulani herdsmen and kill all of them up. To always be showing yourself within yourself every time, making noise all around the place. The person you are following for, who you are listening to, upon all the atrocities that he has caused our people, and you are still there. Instead of you to, and you are following him, call him out, collect money for him. Why are you disturbing us? Whether you like it or not, you must come under one command. The military has been decentralized. There is nothing anybody can do about it. You don't like it, you resign honorably, drop your gun. Another person will take your place till this vision is fulfilled finally, permanently in the homeland. That's how to do things. Don't come here and be making, and enough of all these videos. Government should stop listening and watching all this. It's like we are the one promoting them, giving them a, talking about them. They felt the matter. About 60 something million people voted for this PhD. And it has come to stay. Anybody that don't like it, please leave. Watch. Don't come and think you can stop or disorganize what we got going because you can't. Very soon, you will be relegated. You will be put where you belong. Nobody will go. We have had enough of us. The tools are rubbish. People now are coming on. Now that they have been exposed, they are now coming to you. They want to use you. After those criminals finish using you, they will drop you like a empty seed of a mango. I'm just telling you now. Let us cover this rubbish. And some of you here that do come, we don't give a damn. You want to air your opinion, you come here. It's under this government. You don't want to follow or you don't want to ask questions. Get out. You don't need your opinion. You are working in disobedience. What do you have to tell us? You have to come and tell us what? And when you are even giving you that respect to come and speak, you want to talk on top of all of us. You think you can do that here? You cannot. You either come here to ask serious questions or you get out. You either come here to support what we are doing or you are on the other side. You cannot sit on the fence. All these things that these governors are doing and the people supporting them with all these criminals giving them able, they will not go unpunished. But all this noise, the time of reckoning will come. A day of judgment will come. I hope all of us know that. Do not just do all this saga and tomorrow come and say, I'm very sorry, oh, please forgive me, oh, and that's it. It's a lie. You are just joking. That's how it's gonna be. It's a lie. You will have to give answer to every single thing you say against this government because it is a government now. Records are being kept. Internet cannot forget. Internet can forget. It's high time we stop giving these people, this, you know, making them look like they are relevant. Nobody is an island. Nobody. 17, 18 million Biafrans have given their mandate, and on that mandate we stand. And you remember our PM told our DPS to protect the work, the mandate, and we are all here together to do that protection. If you come with your lies, we will debunk you. We will bring you down. We will tear you into shreds in any way we can. You cannot allow your lies to fester. Never. So if you think that we are joking here, then think again. Mandate, go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much, my brother Ronnie. What greatness! I think they've dropped him. Thank you very much for that submission. I mean, everybody can see that these people, all they've been doing is just pushing lies and propaganda. Personally, I don't take them serious. Anyways, I'm surprised
If,
that
if,
this
if
week
my
they
brother,
haven't.
imagine something upon everything that is happening in Hamilton is there. These people are killing everywhere. Somebody is coming out doing video, talking down on the person who removed shame from all of us. It's very, very painful, to be honest. And we are just allowing this thing because we are just here. But let them know that they will not go unpunished. He will have to explain why he did what he did. If he thinks we are joking here. Go ahead.
Yeah, I agree. There's some manipulation going on. There are some people advising him, negatively, and that's why he's reacting the way he's reacting. And our commanders now are spending more time on the internet. I don't understand. That's not what they are being called for to do. So, but I believe this matter will be resolved. I believe in due time it will be resolved. Christian, go ahead. You've been here for a while.
Okay, Johnson, thank you, bro. Thank you, every Biafra. Am I coming out?
Yeah. Drake, I see your hand though. After
Okay,
Christian, you go, man.
okay. Let me go straight to the topic. You see, the only thing that can make our people, our brothers, or those we call our brothers, to work with Nigeria, the terrorist state, to kill, to buy our people is the love of money. You know, love of money, they said, is the root of all evil. And that love of money has been a very big problem that we, the Igbos, we the Asian people had. You know, after the war, a lot happened to us, so we changed our orientations and our ideology in life and believe it's all about money, money, money. And with that money, ain't nothing else in this world that we can do. And that have pushed us so deep in evil. That is why you can see so many things going on in our land today, going on. Different is the way we used to be before. Before the war, we like money, but still we control ourselves. We understand the love of blood. We understand the love of brother, the brotherhood. We understand it perfect well more than any other beings on this world. But that love of money has killed that in us, and that is a very bad thing. It's something that I hope and wish that our government will change after we are fully a nation, because that is going to destroy us if we do not stop that. It's going to destroy a lot. You know, all those people parading themselves around, you know, making videos or propagandas or doing all sorts of things they are doing just to destroy us or to kill our people. Even you know they don't anymore hide their faces. You know, they just come out, they make video how they kill their brothers and they're proud how they kill their brothers. And then I ask question I keep asking is how many times have they seen the Yorubas making video on how they kill their brothers? How many times have they seen the Fulanese make videos or get proud of how they kill their brothers? You can't see such thing. You cannot see such thing. Only in our land you are seeing such. And it's very painful. It's a very painful one. It's a very a big stab that we are hitting on ourselves. And that makes me to believe when they say that not all that are called Igbos are real Igbos, because there are majority of us who don't buy to those ideas. Just few among us that bought the ideas. And when you start checking, maybe try to make contact to know exactly who these people are, then you start finding out they are the people who have been brainwashed. Who have been brainwashed. Maybe they have been brainwashed by politicians who promise them position or who have given them money and promised them for more money, for more money. Just like my brother Gentle, we all had him. He didn't hide it. He came out in the social media, made it open that he had been receiving money from Ogen Kerry. That was just the same thing that we were talking about. And at the end, the money he has been receiving from the Ogen Kerry have led him to do what he's doing today. That's why in the video, the last video he made, he never denied that he didn't take any money from the government. He tried to play smart with the offer he said he had. I don't know if that is real offer, but if that is real offer, he should not think he's smarter than our ancestors. Because I watched the video where our brother would go 247 challenge him to make that video to swear that he never received any money from Ngozi Orabeze in the name of Biafran government, in the name of USB. But he never said that. He changed it as a smart guy he is. He thinks he's being smart to us, but he can't smart the girls because the girls are wise. So, my brothers and sisters, it's very simple something. This is something that we all need to understand that whatever you think you're doing, that you're doing this thing, you're doing it just to bring us down. No, it's not us you're doing. Also, always remember that you are doing yourself, because this is something that you can't hide from, you know. You can't hide from it. The repercussion, the karma, when it comes, none of us gonna be here with you when you are going to face it. It's something that you must face. Okay. You go ahead, you kill innocent Biafrans because they promise you 20 million, or they promise you 10 million, or 5 million, or even 500,000, because I heard that they're not even paying these guys much money. They promise you a little cash, and you take, because of that, you took a life, something you know that we valued so much. If taking a life is easy, do you think that you will be alive today? If those before you do the same thing you are doing now, do you think you would have been alive? No, because we value life so much. That is why our mother gave us the instruction that we should not kill. That both the good and both the bad are all her children. So, and she made it clear that the karma should face whatever that we do. And don't think that the karma is not real. It's pure real, and it's coming for you. It's coming for you. Even though if we, the Biafrans, do not hold you, the karma will hold you. That is sure. That is sure. So you can't join the enemies to kill our people, and you think at the end of everything that those enemies that you join to kill your people will see you as a good person. No. If you say your brother to me, I will never trust you. Because if you have the God to say your brother, you can do worse to me. That is one thing that every one of us that has been doing whatever they have been doing should know this in mind. They should have it in their mind that whoever you say your brother to will never trust you. Obasanjo made a comment. He said that if you want to destroy the Igbos, you use the Igbos. What is this one? The former head of state, the one that fought the Biafran War. He made a comment that if he knew that the Igbos were to be what they are today, that he would have used the money than to go into war. And still, we had all those things. Still, we are falling to it. We are showing these people that, yes, we are these fools that they say we are. You know, when they say these things, you don't get it. They say Igbos. You understand Igbos. You think they are talking about the only Igbo speaking states. No. They know that the Gocha is Igbo. You see Rivers. They know Rivers is Igbo. They know that Bayelsa are Igbo. They know that the Delta are Igbo. They know that even the Calabar, they are Igbos. They knew. It's you that do not know. So when they're talking about the Igbo, they know they are talking about the entire ancient race. So you misunderstanding is, hey, I'm not an Igbo. I am from here. I am from here. Let's go and finish them. Without knowing that you are finishing your people. When you are done finishing your people, they will wipe you out in just one night. You'll be wiped out. So that is the main reason why you need to rethink. Ask yourself a question before you take a step. There is nothing that they can give you that you can't get from Biafra after we are free. Ask yourself, if Nigeria can promise you money and give you that money, where are they getting this money from? Was it not from the mineral resources that the Nigeria had? Who owns that mineral resources? Is it not the Biafrans? The gas? Is it not the Biafrans that owns the gas? The crude oil? Is it not ours? The thing that they make the Europeans are supporting them to this day. Why? Is it not the oil we had? Is it not the gas in our lands? If you recall, the British say that the main reason why they even came in to support the Nigerians during the war, that is what they put out in their social media. That is what they make open, because I know it's not the main reason why. That is what they make open. That the main reason why they come is because the Russians have already having deals with Nigeria on the oil, so that if they back out, the Russians are going to own the oil. So that is the main reason why they need to come in and do more than the Russians can do. Because of what? The oil in our lands. And now, you see your brothers working day and night, stressing their life. Some are taking 2 jobs, 3 jobs, just to raise this money and donate this money for the freedom of you and your children, for the better future of your children, for the great future of your entire people, your entire kind. You say no. That the only thing you will do is to take money that you will chop today and beg for tomorrow to fight against what they are doing. You forgot that what you are doing is you are destroying the future of your children, the future of the unborn children. Because tomorrow you may wake up, but when you wake up, it's already late. So, do you want to be that person that will wake up and start regretting, why did I do this? Why? Or do you want to be that person who is going to work with his brothers? Because that's an abakota kanyo ame ofuma. Even if you think what we are doing, you don't want it, fine. Nobody's against you because many were called, but few were chosen. Nobody is against you. As long as nobody is against you, nobody is forcing you to put in, nobody is forcing you to bring your ideas, nobody is forcing you to fight. We have people, there are people who were sent here for this. Papa Nuku have sent people to free his land and make the land a great land before his return. He made it clear to us that we are going to build a new Jerusalem. We are going to build a new one. We are going to leave the mountain hill and we are going down to Nisimili, where we are going to build a new one and make it great so that the entire earth will come to sing praises to our ancestors before we fall apart. Because of this, our jealousies and greedy and enviness, because of this stupidity that we are still showing today. Now you see your brothers have come back to do what? To fulfill that prophecy. And you think you can be the hindrance that we're going to use to fight against your people. And you believe that you're going to win. My brother, you are fighting a loose fight. I promise you that. Nigeria is tired. Even the Europeans that help them, they are helping them, they are tired. Every one of them are tired. That is why they are using you now. And you are going to get tired too. When you get tired, then this Biafra will still come. And I promise you this, it's coming on this my time. You see, this my time. This my time is coming now. There is nothing you can do about it. So the best thing you can do is do what? Join or stay aside. Don't be the one that fight against the good. Because if you choose to fight against this goodness, you will be the one to regret it. We are not fighting you. The only thing we are seeking is our home. We are going home and is what we are seeking for. We don't want to go back to what we have gone past. We can't go back to government in exile. We are now a USB. So you that is asking us to come back so that we can return. So after we return to you, we are going to return to DOS too. Maybe from DOS we will return to Masop. We are not that kind of people. Forward ever, backward never. We are going and we are going. But if you choose to be among those who say that we must return, it's left for you. Continue doing what you are doing, and remember that whatever you are doing, you will partake it in this your life, not after life. In this one, you are going to suffer the punishment. There is no God on this earth, there is no oracle, there is no spirit that will save you from the curse of the Biafrans. That is sure. So wake up when you still have time to wake up. Do the right thing when you still have time to do the right thing. But if you say you don't want, you want to live in propaganda, you want to live in fighting against things that you can't defeat. And because I connect with you, how can you fight the sun? Is it possible? Don't you think? Don't you even sit and think? How did you think you can fight the sun? You don't have all it takes. You don't even have whatever. You don't have anything. You don't have anything. The document that is leading us, the document that have shown that we are Biafrans, is not with you. The best thing you can do as a lover of Biafra, as a lover of freedom that you claim, is to do what? succumb and follow. Bring your super idea. See that your marvelous idea that you think you have that makes you think that you want to be the leader. Bring it in. But when you bring it in, we will hear, and we will think your idea is the best. We will go with your idea. Tomorrow, you will still have the right to lead your own people. Because we are 40 states. If you do not lead the entire Biafra, you can lead your people. Not those that is leading Biafra today will lead Biafra forever. There are still time for you to lead since you love to be a leader. But remember, if the cap fits you, you wear it. And our ancestors are not making mistakes. When Maswab started, Mazen Nandekali was just a member. Before you know, he became a leader of another. And his own God voice and the strength, he woke up so many souls. When the evil rised against him, our prime minister was just a member. He just came in. But he took up from there. Now he became a very strong man. Many of you called him Fulani, the same way you are calling him Ngozi Chukwunyere or Abueze. Because I put that Chukwunyere or Chukwunyere. Because if she was not there, you people would have destroyed us. You would have, Nigerians, all this one Nigeria, all these obedient people, they would have been laughing at us today. But due to Nachuku Nyalani, she picked up. She picked up and she's doing it, and she's doing it perfect. Today, despite all your blah, 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 she's going. Because it's hers to do. It's her duty. You don't like her because she's a female? Fine. Next life you become a man will give back to you, not woman. Fine. I'm not angry with you on that. But make sure the next life you are coming, you is a man that will give back to you. Even in this life, you don't deserve a woman. You don't deserve any love of any woman. And you are a woman that said that you don't support your fellow woman out of jealousy, out of greed or enviness. Why must it be her? Know that you are fighting the motherhood. It's like you asking, why must woman lead? Mean that you don't want to give yourself the chance to be a leader tomorrow. Now, none of your children will ever be leader. None of your female children will ever lead. It's what it is. Because what thing you say that is not good for you will never come to you. We have to start knowing things the way it's going. We always said the Biafran movement is a spiritual thing, is a spiritual thing, is a spiritual thing. All of a sudden, it's no more a spiritual thing. Now we are running into a physical thing. Even let's come to it. If the government, our prime minister kept before the detention, we are to run after our prime minister. Who do you think will be in charge? There is no time Ogen will be in the list. Because I don't see anything, nothing like leadership in him. If you guys are seeing it, we are seeing it, bro. We are seeing it. I'm a Biafran too. You are not only Biafrans. Majority of Biafrans see that there is nothing in him. He has nothing to show. He has nothing to present. Even those who feel that is pushing him, you are even more sound than him. And in this time we are, in this kind time of struggle, we don't need such people. We need people with action, not dumb people. So after we go Biafra here, we can put down people because there is so many laws that we guide them and protect them. Then they will just sit and follow the laws. But now, we don't need such people. We need action people, and we already have Ngozi Chukwunyere or Abueze, nwanyị ọma. Ihe ọma ya na ya afụ ndị ilu ụfọ. Despite your war, she is doing great. You can never see her come out and say this one. She is not doing it. What does that show you? The thing that she's supposed to be doing, you men, all you three wise men, because you claim to be three wise men, all you three wise men are the one doing something, acting like woman. Just 2 days after the convention, in Lati, you start acting, you start displaying. You did a lot that I don't have time because there are so many people here. Hands are up. I don't have time to start listing all the stupidity that you have shown. Just take your time, go back, check things out. The same insult that are being thrown to this lady, was it not the same insult that you people throw to our prime minister? The same name that you are calling this lady, was it not the same name you all call our prime minister? You called our prime minister agent of the Nigeria. Finally, today now, the agent of Nigeria now, Nigeria is paying, Nigeria is using your crude oil to detain him. Nigeria is having deals with your crude oil, with your gas, just for them to detain him, to detain their agent. You see how stupid you are. At the end, you see how stupid you are. Still, you did not learn from there. You have started again. You have started again because of hate, because of jealousy. How long are we going to go like this? How long are we going to go without wisdom? Are we going to allow things continue repeating itself again and again and again? Is it not time we tell our enemy enough is enough? Is it not time we unite together and do things with one voice? Some people are there fighting for politicians, waiting for their own turn. You are waiting for your own cake. Cake that you won't even get a cut. It's just the one that the trash on the floor you will run for. You will kill yourself for. Because they are not even giving you any share of the cake. The federal cake that they are sharing, you people are not getting anything. It's just the one they throw at the floor for dogs. You will be running away, dragging it with dogs. And you will still come out and talk. You still come out to feel pride that you are good, you are this, you are excellent, you are doing great. All this money you are using, lavishing in this so-called country that hates you so much. A nation that never wants you to lead them. You will tell me, some of you fools will tell me your turn is coming. When will that your turn come? When you die? When you die, that is when your turn come? Is that what you want? Come on, my brothers and sisters. We have gone past this thing. We are wiser. We are wiser. Let's stop playing and falling inside the traps of our enemies. You can see the internet is no more on fire. Now they are killing our people. The internet is no more on fire. When we start retaliating now, you see the internet will be on fire. And who will make it be on fire? Still our people. Who went to collect some cent out of trillion, out of even that uncountable money. They give you just few thousands. You'll be jumping up, and your village people are hungry. Still, your voice not a rise. Nobody know you. Still nothing. Just in your group of your friends, they'll be calling you name. You'll be boasting up. Izurora na your village self, agology in the mother there. Poor people are there dying in Azor with honor. I think it's time we learn. What we are spending in this nation that hates us, if we bring it together in our side, by now, they will not even have the God to challenge us. They will not. You will build and build and build and build. Tomorrow they will destroy it. I keep warning you people since 2011. I keep warning people. Since 2011, I keep warning people. You see this, you see this. You know, there is no investment you will do in this Nigeria that you are sure of. There is none. See our brother that spent how many millions of dollars at Lagos, that built a small, I forgot what they call that. How did they do it? All of a sudden, they said they want to build road there. All those money, boom. And no compensation, nothing. The ones that build houses, see what they do in it? They are destroying everything. They don't care. They don't care. because they know this is not your land. They knew perfect well that we were not one. They knew well. They knew that if not because of this our crude, if not because of this gas, if not because of these mineral resources and our wisdom and our hard work, we will not be together. They are holding us because of what they are getting from us. They are not holding us because of what we are getting from them. And still, you choose to be with the people that hate you so much. You choose to fight for your enemies. I don't know how you people reason. For me, I can only talk. If you have ear, you hear. If you don't have, it's up to you. The word is yours. Our mother never forced us to do things, so neither will I force you to do anything. You have the right to do whatever you like. Even when our king, the mighty Chukwu, when he was with us, he never forced us to do anything. He gave us that freedom to do things. The only thing you should not break his law. That is what that makes us Alonso. We have laws. If you want to break law, you go to the other side where life is free. We have a lot to do together. We have a lot to do together. We need to start coming together. We need to stop fighting ourselves. There is no gain. If you rise with Nigerian government or Nigerian terrorist army to kill your people today, when you finish killing your people, who are you going to kill tomorrow? Are you going to go to their own land and kill them? Do you think they will welcome it? They kill people every day in their land. Nobody's talking about it. You will never see a roadblock in their lands. But in our lands, you see what is going. They will be the one to kill. They will still be the one to go into the village and start arresting people, calling us names, just to give us bad name. Despite everything they have tried to destroy our names, you are still working for them. My brothers and sisters, I think a word is enough for a while. Vincent, thank you for the time you gave. I think I should drop the mic and let others talk. Thank you very much. Is anyone talking? Because I can't hear anything. Or have I been talking to myself since?
No, I can hear you. I don't know if nobody else is hearing you. I've been talking, we are hearing you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, Rooney, I can hear you. I can hear you. I don't know if Benson is hearing me or if everybody wants to hear me.
I said,
I
can
didn't know. I
you
didn't know
hear
about that before
Christian?
they
Are
called
you
me.
We,
hearing me?
we can hear you. I heard Christian. I heard the co-host now. We heard you, Christian. You spoke well. We heard you. So, but nobody is speaking right now, though.
Yeah, nobody is speaking. Say, what greatest? Why not just pick someone to speak then? You are a co-host.
Smart Dan. Go on, Smart Dan.
Hello, my good people. Good day, all. Good day to you guys. I appreciate all of you being here today. I thank you guys so much for this expose and also to teach and educate our people to know that whosoever is not in this ship, we need to cry for that person because that person is not on this earth. Because when you check what is going on now, not only in Nigeria, in the world as a whole, you see that people have started to fight for themselves, no longer waiting for other people to fight for them. And when you need something now, you have to fight for it. You have to sacrifice for it. You have to work for it. No longer hoping on somebody to come and liberate you and give you your freedom. You have to start something and be doing it, and these people will know and believe and trust in you that when they come, you're not going to disappoint them. So that is one thing. So I thank all of you here so much that have been here. We are working together, fighting on how to make sure that this new nation is being recognized worldwide so that we will be able to go on. So I thank you guys all. I thank all the cabinet people that are working hard. These people are having sleepless nights trying to make sure that this thing that have been declared, this new nation, has come to stay. And I thank our COS, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, Agowai. I always thank her because without her, that 29th, I don't know what we would have been doing now. Because the so-called Nigeria, they never stop for nothing. As they have already penetrated the bridge, that they are still, Ogenkere and Co. are still hoping. Let me tell you guys, it's not that bridge. They don't know that we have passed the stage of bridge. It's just that they know they have been already paid. So because they already paid, they cannot do anything. What is it going? They cannot do nothing than to defend what they have been working for. So that is what only thing you guys have to understand. So I'm telling everybody now, because before you said, okay, I have to fight for my people, you have to be clean. But what I don't understand is why people are following Ogenkere when they know that Ogenkere is not genuine. And let me tell my people here, Ogenkere is not the man, the architect of these things we are saying. Ogenkere is just like Dia as somebody who is covering up. The main people that are doing this is somebody like Akbarawa and the so-called Nigerian politicians that are using him. So he just presents Ogenkere there as an Igbo man. Then he hide behind, because if Sonny Akbarawa come in that position Ogenkere is now, you know, nobody will pay more attention. But because it's an Igbo, as they said, we will use your brother and sister to fight you. That is what exactly that is going on now. They know that if they present Sonny Akbarawa there, that people will not pay much attention because of the area he came from. So what did they do? They use our own, and he foolishly danced on it. So what am I saying here is, as we all are here coming to debunk all their lies and fight against the injustice that are being perpetrated on the Biafrans, it did not start today. And if anybody think it's gonna end today, that person is a liar. So as we talk about all these things, let us be also making our people to understand that whether you collected money, whether you supported this new redeclaration that our deputy prime minister, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, have done or not, it cannot change anything. It cannot change anything because that day has already been established. And the whole worldwide have known it. If you don't know, they may not be speaking about it or talking about it, but it has been already established and can never be taken away that such thing happened that day. And whether you hate Dr. Ngozi Olabese or whatever thing that is making you to have that envy and jealousy and hate on her, she has already made that name, which you can never make. She has already made that name. So it does not matter what you are doing. So you are not fighting her. You are fighting the entire nation of Biafra. That is what you are fighting for. And that is what you are working against. And this is what you are trying to destroy. Because you are no longer fighting to stop it. You can never stop it. It's already established. What you are fighting now is to destroy a whole nation, which you know the consequence. You know the consequence. For example, there's something that happened in Congo the other time. Those people like you, those saboteurs and those people that was working against the establishment of a country, they lined them up. It doesn't matter. Even 12 years old was there till 70-year-old. And they do justice to them because they don't want to put them in prison and be wasting their food and every other thing. They did not do that too. They just give them judgment up front. So I'm just telling you for you to know, so that by that time it's not gonna be, oh, you see, oh, they just did, they are killing themselves. Yeah, they just did, they are killing themselves. You see what we say? So those people that will be saying that nonsense should come now and advise these criminals. Come now and advise these corrupt individuals that have sold their country with a pot of soup. Let people go now and advise them, because judgment time is coming. Judgment time is coming. Destiny is sure. You can never stop destiny. Rather, you will delay the destiny of somebody. And when God say yes, nobody can say no. And who can battle with God? Nobody. You cannot battle with God Almighty. So whatever God have established has come to stay. So for you fighting that thing, you are fighting God. So it's better you come and join your brothers and sisters that are pursuing this nation. Because where I am, when I look around, I will ask myself, what did these people have that we don't have? Is it knowledge? Is it wisdom? Is it money? Is it mineral resources? We have all these things. So why our own is different? I don't know why.
Hello, we can't hear you. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm here. Are you hearing me?
We can hear you now.
Hello? Okay, okay. Yeah, so I don't know why when somebody, even though you are not in Nigeria, at times you go to Nigeria. I keep on asking people, can you just imagine the type of road you drive wherever you are? 24 hours electricity. You see mall everywhere. If you wanna buy food, you go to a store where the hygiene is everything is clean. But you see, when you go to Nigeria, you buy tomato, onions, or vegetable by the roadside where there is gutter, and somebody will lay something on the floor and you buy it. No electricity, nothing. And you see someone who has been crying in their mind and say, no, we want to make our country better, because Nigeria don't want to move forward. They keep on going backward, backwards. And upon all the marginalization, somebody will still see all these things. You collected money. How long will you eat that money? How many years are you going to spend on this earth? But if you got your country, it stays for generation to generation to generation. But that your money you collected and eat it is highest. You eat it 20 years or 30 years, you gone. Your children may not even manage it. They may not even eat the money. Because when these people take over your land, where will your children be eating that money? That means you automatically sold your land because of money. You see to that. But these people are not reasoning. They are not thinking about these things. All they know is because the devil have come out. No. So now you see that you don't have benefiting anything from the money they gave you. It's just a waste. So why can't you come and join the people that are fighting this cause for us to be free and go to our own nation and enjoy and worship our God? But you lay down here and be going around and be committing nuisance, attacking somebody who have worked so hard to make sure she established this Biafra. So I thank our cabinets. I thank Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. They are doing marvelously good, because they are not listening or focusing on those distractions. All they know is to doing the right things, pushing our issues to the right table all over the world. That is how a leader should operate. Not coming to the internet and be criticizing and be lying and be trying who else is doing that or that. So those things is what we need to look into. If you are a Biafra listening to me now, ask yourself, is your life better being a Nigerian, or will your life be better when you have your own nation and build a nation the way you want? Because I cannot have something and other people will be making use of that thing, I will be suffering. Why can't you ask yourself such question? We have oil, we have every mineral resources that God have used to bless us. And these people, because they don't have it, they use it to compensate the Europeans. Because the mineral resources we have is not coming from Yoruba land. It's not coming from the north. It's our own. And do you know that these mineral resources they are using, there will be a time, if care is not taken, if it's not being managed very well, we will be having earthquake and other problems in that land. Have you guys think about that? Or you may be thinking, oh, yeah, I have to take money from them. Don't worry. They will not even stop Biafra. Let's just take the money. Before you know it, this will happen, this will happen. So why do you have to think about that? Why? So, my good people, I urge you guys, we will keep on talking educating our people, because most of them it's not to insult them. Their brain, they have a brain dead, and some of them have psycho because of the situation they find themselves or condition, and so it makes them, and the Nigeria have made a lot of them, put them into poverty, that they, even with 100 naira, you can convince them, because when somebody is hungry, you will be able to convince that person to do what he's not supposed to do. You can convince that person to kill the brother. You can convince that person to do all sorts of manner of evil, because that person is hungry and he just want to eat. But let me ask them, how long will you be doing that? Why can't you suffer? Why can't you sacrifice and work with the people that are trying to liberate you, so that when you start eating, you're going to eat forever. When you start enjoying, you're going to enjoy forever. When you start living big and living as human beings, because now we are not living as human beings in Nigeria. Nigeria are killing us every day. Nigeria is torturing people every day. No peace, nothing. Look at the Senate president that has a sexual harassment on a fellow Senate female. You see how they are dangling it? No, they are not doing anything about it. Rather, they suspended the lady. And the world is already knowing that. Look at Boko Haram, herdsmen everywhere, killing and maiming. They think that the world is not hearing it. The world is hearing it. But the world are waiting for us to start acting crazy. Then they will come in to help us. But if you just relax and be talking and thinking that I'm fighting them, I don't want them to do this. I am the one that's supposed to be the head, and now I'm the leg. I am the here. You are just wasting your time, and you are just killing yourself, because time will come, all the good works will come out and all the bad work will come up. So I thank you guys, my people, for giving me this chance to talk. I appreciate all of you. I say may God continue to keep us, bless us, and give us the strength and ability to be talking here. But I'm sure that we will, and we have achieved Biafra only with time. And shame will be to any of them that is working against us. So thank you, my good people. May God bless our COS and other cabinets. Give them the more wisdom and knowledge to carry us along. May God bless you guys all. Thank you. I use my mic for now.
Thank you very much, Smart Dan. Thank you, Rita. No. Abuchi, are you there?
Hello, Ronnie. How are you?
Fine, my brother.
Hello, fellow Biafrans. Good afternoon to all of you. Good evening and good morning to wherever.
Good morning to wherever.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you are echoing.
Okay, one moment. Let me off my. Hello, can you hear me now?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, I can hear you.
Is this still echoing?
No, it's better now.
Okay. So good afternoon, good morning, good evening to any of my fellow Biafrans who is around. I just want to say thank you. Kudos to those who are strong and determined for this coming Biafra. I just want to greet our DPM. I want to greet every cabinet member who is around. I want to greet all Biafran supporters, those who know that Biafran can never give up their land for Fulani, for all this Janjaweed, for all these people who are trying to use our own people to run us down or to discourage us. I was just thinking today, I was saying, all these people that are fighting us, that doesn't want us to get our liberation, even though they are Biafrans, trying to destroy everything that Obatobe and our supreme leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have built, trying to destroy them by continue to assault and cause mayhem among us. If these people know that they are doing the same thing that Fulanis are doing to our people, if they know that all these things they are doing, fighting us, they are doing the same thing that Fulanis are doing against us, they know that they are fighting against themselves. We don't have two Biafrans. And if you are genuine in this fight, you are fighting, you should know that every one of us are fighting for Biafra. But you have collected money. You might not know that the person that you are supporting have collected money indirectly. But this is what he's doing, fighting us to stop our total freedom. So, my fellow Biafrans, I want you to know that those of you who are fighting Dr. Ngozi Orabeze is fighting us like those Fulanis are killing and fighting our people in back home. That is exactly what they are doing. You remember those days when all this attack will happen in all this far northern side? We thought that is only meant for those people around there. Today, people in Ebonyi, people in Enugu, they are running away. People in Imo State are running away for the sake of this Fulani. And this is the same thing that all these people that are discouraging the people who are donating for our liberation, those who are causing all this mayhem, they are fighting in the same strength that all these Fulanis are using to fight against us. Where are you going? You might think that it's not because you are abroad, because you are not living in the zoo today. You think that you are going to escape. If you escape, your brother may not escape. If you escape, your sister may not escape. If you escape, your neighbors may not escape. And that is why you fighting against the freedom of your own people, you have collected money, but that money, those that we collected this money will not be alive to eat this money. Every one of us will die one day. But you don't know that all these things you are doing is a way for these people to have access to your land. When Fulanis establish their territory in our place, how are you going to remove them? How are you going to know them? Because many of them are speaking Igbo today. They are raping our women. When those who are supposed to go to farm, they will wedge them on the way and rape them there. And as they are raping them, they are killing our men. At the end of the day, it will end up that these people are taking over your land because of our stupidity, because we love money more than our life, because we love money more than our liberation, more than our freedom. You think you are going to live in abroad forever. Igbo people said, "Ihe onye kụrụ ka ọ ga-aghọrọ." Definitely, you are going to get what you are sowing today. You thought because you are fighting Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, you don't know that when you are fighting Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, you are fighting against our freedom. You don't know that when you are fighting Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, you are fighting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You don't know that when you are fighting Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, you are fighting
our Prime Minister, Mazekba. You don't know that. You thought that let me fight her because she did not let me be, or she did not she have sacked me from my position, and you are fighting her in order to wound her or to weaken her. But do you know that you are fighting our Onyendu? You are fighting those people that have died, and then you are looking for independence. It's a shame that you who once fight Fulani is now being part of the Fulani, just like what Ogenkere and his groups are doing to this struggle. Ogenkere single-handedly told our men on the ground that they should stop fighting because he wants to establish a point. The point is that he wants to show that those people are siding him, and those people listening to him because he brainwashed them because of money. Our people were dead. Ogenkere's hand is full of blood. For that one word he said, his hand is full of blood. And if any one of you are part of Ogenkere, you are part of the blood. You are sharing the blood that Ogenkere cost our land to have today. That is what you don't understand. So, fellow Biafrans, if you are standing tall on this battle, know definitely that you are fighting for your land. Know fully that you are fighting for your land. Some people are fighting against us ignorantly. Some of them don't know that supporting Ogenkere is fighting against the true liberation of Biafrans. You don't know that. Just like Adado Aramma, just try because they suspended her. She vowed that she will do anything to tear down whatever is going on. Some people who support Adado Aramma don't know the reason why Adado Aramma is doing what she is doing. And you are fighting against yourself, knowing that Ogenkere has so many blood in her hand, in his hand. You that join Adado Aramma and co, you have also shared the blood of our innocent people that have killed. So today, if you don't know what you are going into, you better come out from that group, because all the people that Ogenkere and his group are killing in our land, their blood is on your head. And Biafra can never forgive you. Biafra can never forgive those who support blood, killing our people. We are shouting that Fulanis are taking over our land. You are now supporting Ogenkere, who has taken money from Nigeria to kill us or to stop our independence. It's a shame on you. If you are not willing to fight, why are you not going to go? You can decide to go on your way. You can decide to go out. You can decide to stay aside if you don't like what Dr. Ngozi Orebeze is doing, or the way he's running his government. Why can't you stay aside? Why will you join hand to kill yourself? Look at what is happening on the road today. That so many people are being kidnapped because you people are causing trouble. Because you are not helping the matter. We talk about come together. You are now scattering. You scatter what our prime minister has built, and yet you are still calling on our prime minister's name. Some of you are ignorant. If you are ignorant, come out from these people. They are destroyers. They are killers. These people are killing us. So please, I'm pleading with you. If you don't know what you are doing, it's not hatred. We are talking about our own life today. We are talking about freedom.
freedom for your children, freedom for your children's children, freedom for those that your children will have in the future. This is what we are talking today. You are fighting against it. So today, if you are ignorant, return. Return. If you don't want to fight, there's no problem. Stay aside and stop supporting these people, because the more you continue to support them, the more you are weakening what you are doing, and the more that the Fulanis are getting advantage of this. The reason why they are doing this is to delay our prime ministers coming out, so that they will continue to kill us. My fellow Biafrans, I am pleading with every one of us. Let us work together. And if you know you don't want to work with Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, it is not a problem. But stop fighting. Stop fighting. Stop weakening us. Stop causing more confusion. Stop creating more confusion. We don't want that. We want to concentrate and defeat these people, because the enemy have vowed to destroy us. I know that many of you have been hearing about American independence. Today, there are people who fought against American independence before, but the people that really fight for the freedom of America, like Abraham Lincoln and all the rest of them, their name can be mentioned. Where will your name be mentioned? Will your name be mentioned among those who fight for the liberation of your people? Or will your name be mentioned? We'll be hearing about people who sabotage Ojukwu. Any day you talk about sabotage today, somebody's name will be ringing at your mind. The same thing that man did in those days. Atonzeribedem and the rest of them that fought against Ojukwu. Do you still hear the name of the children of Zik today? These are the people who doesn't want Biafra to come. And so many of them are like that. If Biafra come tomorrow, Ogenkere's name will be mentioned somewhere. And where will his name mention? Those who sabotage, those who doesn't want our freedom. That is where his name is going. Unless he change. But he will still be remembered for something. So that is why let us stop fighting each other. Let us stop fighting each other and come to rebuild. And if you vow that you will not be alive for Dr. Ngozi Orabeze to continue to create impact in our independence, remember, your name will enter in a black book. Biafra, the land of Biafra will fight you, because nobody will stop Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra. And that is why today, whatever you are doing, the earth is reckoning, heaven is reckoning, and even the air is reckoning. The water you drink is reckoning. You think that when they say Biafra is a spirit, that is a joke? Biafra is a spirit. And if you want to be part of those who are truly fighting for Biafra, you must stand in the truth. Biafra is a truthful place to stay. We are the beacon of light. Light and darkness cannot work together. If you are not sure of what you are fighting, if you are not sure of what you are doing, step aside. Let those who are ready to take the fight, let them come out and fight. And if you will continue to do this, the Biafran land will fight you and your family, fight you and your generation. Look at Nigeria. Every day they say the young we have the young are the leaders of tomorrow. Our youth are the leaders of tomorrow. Obasanjo, is he a youth? Buhari, is he a youth? Babangida, is he a youth? These are the people that have killed Nigeria. And the same thing is going to happen. You are looking for a country, a better country, a country that has a vision, that has a hope. Ogenkere, we have gotten our independence 3 months. Can you come out and tell us what plan you have for us? The plan that Ogenkere has since the 3 months declaration is to go and stop our security men, our armies from fighting. That is the achievement of Ogenkere and Van and Sonia Akbarawa. This is the achievement they have done. And every one of them that are in that group, this is the achievement they have done. There is no plan. We have people who are professors and doctors in that group. They have no single plan. The only plan they have is to come and disorganize us, disorganize the movement. Now we are thinking about our passport coming out. Which one Ogenkere group are doing? We are talking about our currency coming out. Which one Ogenkere and group are doing? We are talking about our identities. We are talking about our identity cards coming out. Which one are they doing since the beginning of our independence? What have they done? And here we are looking for freedom. You are living in a place where electricity is 24 hours. You are living in a place where you can go to the tap and open and water will come out. You are living in a place where the roads are tied. In Nigeria, there are so many villages that you cannot carry your car cross. And here are the places where the mineral resources they are getting out from the land are coming from. These people have no electricity. These people have no water. These people cannot even sleep with light. And yet, you have people who still want to die in that country. Somebody have collected money in the detriment of these people. How long will we continue like this? Going front and back, going front and back. Is that how life should be? Can we not think? Can we not reason? Has poverty covered our brain that we cannot think? Before you enter university, this is your effort. Government has no impact in you. The little money you have to contribute it to help yourself. At the end of the day, you have to pay bribe to be admitted in the university you have passed. Where is it happening? Except in the zoo. Except in Nigeria, you will see that somebody pass entrance to university, he will pay bribe to go inside. A country, before the president left the office, he have to go and borrow a airline from Ethiopia, paint it as Nigerian aeroplane. He paint it with all the millions and billions they spend on that, just to show that he can borrow a plane from another country. After he left, the plane was taken back to the people who own it. Did anybody talk about it? Even in the mainstream media, has they talked about it since then? Did anybody cross-check what happened? Why did things like happen and nobody talked? It's only in Nigeria that python can carry money. Snake can carry money. It's only in Nigeria that happens. These are the places that Ogenkere wants you to return. How long will we continue in this nonsense? Is our brain, is it sand that is inside? Can we not reason? Why is these people killing us? And when they do this, they will see some people who will support them. You will see some individuals supporting them, and you don't know what they're supporting. During the election, we saw how many people, when we said there's no election in Biafran land, we saw how many people who said you have to vote. Those people that voted all those votes they did in those days, they are today crying. Tinubu have killed me. Tinubu have killed us. But they are the one that supported this moron. They are the one that supported this evil. Today they are reaping it. If election come tomorrow, you will still see people who they will give a 1 bag of rice, and they will go and vote. After 8 years, you'll be crying. How long will we continue like this, my people? During the time our Odumegwu Ojukwu is alive, in trade fair, he told our traders there, Igbo people, he did it to them. When we then learn to go and build in our place? Today, as I'm talking now, somebody is pricing land in Lagos, pricing land in Kaduna, pricing land in all those places. How long will they continue to do you this? And you will think. So, my fellow Biafrans, a time has come that we need to think. We need to think. We need a better airport in our land. We have 40 states of Biafra, United States of Biafra. In all these states, there will be international airports in them. In these states, people who own car can drive into their land. In these states, their houses will have electricity. In these states, their houses, there will be road that will lead to their houses. Give Biafran government opportunity. Stop distracting us. We need to move forward. A country like Nigeria has no database. They have no database, and yet we want to continue. So I want you to understand this. Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me?
Yes, you are making sense. We are listening to you.
Hello, can you
Go
hear me?
ahead. Yes, go ahead. We are hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay. So these are the things. So many people are not reasoning. They are not reasoning because evil spirits have entered so many of them. So please, my fellow Biafrans, the only way for us to conquer is for us to unite together. It's for us to fight this fight, determined to be your own. Put your salvation in your hand. Do whatever you can do. We want liberation. We don't want to see our people being killed, our women being raped. All these governors and their cohorts, they are there sending their children abroad. The money that is meant to develop your country, they will use it to buy houses for their people, for their children abroad. Yet, their home, where they are going, in their own house, they have no good road to go there. So, my fellow Biafrans, please, let us stop dividing each other. Even our prime minister has said that if Satan is the one that say he's going to give us Biafra, that he will be ready to go with that. We need to be alive in order to make money. We need to be alive in order to build houses. We need to be alive to live big. Let us do everything to get our land. This should be focus of everybody. If this Ogenkere group, they are truly fighting for Biafra, we all should have been fighting there, fighting for to get our land first. But because these people do not have Biafra in mind, that is why they're able to sell us. We don't know how much they collected. We don't know how much they have collected. That is why, please, my fellow Biafrans, those who are fighting Dr. Ngozi Orabeze in ignorance should stop. You are not doing us well. You're fighting Dr. Ngozi Orabeze means that everything that our Prime Minister have fought, you are now revising it. You want the Fulanis to take our land, to take our only land. If you allow them to take your only land, imagine your land, your father's portion. Where will you go? Our onion Nnamdi Kanu has British passport. Many of us have a passport from abroad. You think that what happened to our Onyendu, if it happened to you, that the people you live in their land will come and rescue you? You think you have gotten their own passport, that you are free? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think that those people, if they have opportunity, they will send you away from their land. That is why anything you are doing, secure your land first. And that is the only way you will be able to do anything you are doing anywhere. Because your home is a safe place. Imagine all of us, Christmas, all of us go back to our land. Do you know the economy? Do you know the economy you'll be building? If our land is good, all the money you are sending home every day, do you know what it will yield? Do you know? If you are doing business, that business will be bringing billions. But because these people have determined to destroy us, that is why we don't have seaport in Biafra land. That is why we don't have international airport in Biafra land. If you want to go home, you'll be going to Lagos, you'll be going to Kano, you'll be going to all those places. Yet, you are the one that is feeding Nigeria. You are the one that is giving them life. Every money you send, we get to them first. When we have our nation, all the money you will be sending, or if at all you will be sending money, it will be in Biafra land. If you want to go home, you will buy flight, go to your country. Whatever resources you have, you will keep it there. Imagine you going home. You first of all budget for petrol. How much petrol you will buy for generator, petrol or diesel, whatever you are using. Is it what you do in where you live now? Where you live now, when you come in, you on your light. You don't need you don't need to go and buy generator or buy gas to get light. Where you have light 24 hours. We want to save our people so that they can have electricity, so that they can have good road, so that they can have good water, so that their market will be saved, not the one that Fulani will be putting fire every now and then. And this is what we are doing. There are still Biafrans who are in Biafra land who doesn't understand this. They are being used by Ozodimma, they are used by Pitamba, they are used by Soludo. These people don't want life. How long do we continue with these things? If you are not angry with what is going on, I'm angry. And all true Biafrans should be angry. Why will our people why will our people love slavery? Somebody have come to give you life. Somebody have come to give you light. You allow this Fulani to carry Nnamdi Kanu. You allow Fulani to detain Nnamdi Kanu. If this Igbo slaves can rise up and say, no, enough is enough. Their only son that is fighting for their own life, for their own liberation. They allow Nnamdi Kanu to stay it's going to 5 years now in detention of the zoo. And these people will be going everywhere. So my fellow Biafrans, Biafran freedom is in your hand. It's not going to be in the hand of anybody. And if any of you allow our Prime Minister and our Onyendu to be completely get rid of, you are doomed forever. If all these things are all Genkere and Co are doing, if they continue to do this, and the only person standing in our midst, Dr. Ngozi Arabes, if you said no anymore, you know that your own is gone. Genkere can never give you Biafra. Neither will any of them that want to fall back give you Biafra. That is what I want to say. A word is enough for the wise. Thank you for listening. And I believe somebody is hearing me. Thank you. Is anybody there? Hello? Is anybody hearing me?
Yes, we are hearing you. Yes, we are hearing you.
Okay, my brother. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I stop now. I will be on the background.
Thank you so much. Okay. Benson, you don't have a co-host again. Everyone just run away. Or they kick everyone out. Is anyone hearing me? Can you give me thumbs up? So that they don't bring the space down. Is anyone hearing me? But thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, my brother Smadan, our greatest. Rosé,